What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. I am a lifelong Laker and a reporter of everything concerning Big D, Dallas Mavericks, especially Luka Doncic. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Like this video and leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching this video from. Speaking of that, shout outs to everybody in California, New York, the great state of Texas, Würzburg, Germany, and of course, everybody knows in Ljubljana, Slovenia, and Big D that the only type of magic that happens in Dallas is Luka Magic. They played that basketball team from Orlando, and they're not, they went to the playoffs last year, but they're not that great. They got an all-star, Nikola Vucevic. You know, they got Aaron Gordon. I think he competed in the slam dunk contest, you know, against Zach LaVine, and he had dunked over the mascot. He went under his body. That was fantastic and awesome. DJ Augustine, he's been starting. He's been like a veteran starter for years. He went to the bench. Now they got Markelle Fultz, former #1 pick. I mean, he had that I don't know, that injury to his shoulder, thoracic, something type of, man, it's a huge doctor. I don't have a doctorate degree, but it's a problem. It affected his shooting, but that's why he got traded from the Sixers, went over there. They believed in him, got the start, you know, playing well. I'm like, hey, okay, all right, man, okay. You know, look, listen. We just came off of that blowout win, even though it took us all 4 quarters to blow the Cavs out. Now we're playing the Magic. We don't want to develop any bad habits. You know, the good teams have got to destroy bad teams like this. And that did not happen. Oh my God, this went down to the wire and a missed shot by Nikola Vucevic to beat the Magic. I think they were 2-3 before. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Now my boy Luka Magic, he went like 1 for 7 from the 3-point line. Like I said, in the prior video, I told you I don't expect him to shoot more than 34, maybe 34.5% for the season, because he takes such difficult shots. It's not like somebody else is creating for him and passing it to him and he's wide open, except for that last game against the Cavs. They were playing no defense. They were just passing. Luka was like, I am wide. I don't even know what's going on. Did the play? He was just like stroking and he was looking at the bench and was like, they're not going to guard me. I guess I'm just going to splash these 3-pointers over here. And he was doing that. That was great. But anytime you have a little more presence on the floor, I mean, those shots are going to be really difficult for him. But the rest of the team, I've said this before, everybody's concerned, like, man, will they make the playoffs? I believe they will make the playoffs, but to have a serious shot at winning a ring, getting that chip, they're going to need some better, or at least, I don't want to say better, more consistent coaching. I'm imploring, not to the fans, not to everybody watching this video, and I appreciate y'all's support, but I'm looking into the camera right now. I'm imploring, I'm pleading. My boy Rick, okay? I don't know if Rick and Morty, Slick Rick, the ruler, Rick Flair. Oh, I can't even do it, man. That was a horrible impression. Please don't roast me down in the comments. I can't do it like him. My voice is already coarse right now from doing these videos. But man, Rick, look, please, look. All I'm asking is just get a regular rotation. That's all. That's all. Just say, hey man, look, for these next 10 games, guys, these are the guys that are going to be starting. These are the guys come off the bench. This is how many minutes. Then after that, we're going to look at it, analyze it, and see how we can make minor adjustments to get to something a little bit more permanent like. This is ridiculous. Delonte West. Delonte West. I'm thinking about the Cavs again. No, shout out to him. I hope he's okay, man. He's had some emotional issues. But no, it's about DeLon Wright. He went from starting, and now this guy, he's playing 13 minutes off the bench. That's got to mess up with your psyche and your confidence. Oh my God. Well, Courtney Lee, he went from starting games, was just mind-boggling. Now he's not even playing. DNP did not play. CD, coach's decision. You go from starting, a couple of games later, you're not playing at all. You're not even suiting up. He said, man, don't even put on a uniform. That doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, this guy, hey man, I'm not mad at Mark Cuban. He did everything for you. You had a problem with your contract. You want to get that. Man, he worked it out. You got paid. You getting paid them serious dollars. He said, man, I need a superstar. He got you Luka Doncic because you were losing Dirk Nowitzki. He said, man, I need another superstar. You can't just win with one. He said, oh man, I get you Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. Latvia's finest. Got this guy. You had it. It's not like, oh man, we just got these guys, so I don't know what to do with them. You had a whole year to prepare with this guy. A whole year to prepare these lineups and these rotations. And what are you doing? Rick, you've got to do a better job. The dynamic duo Wondercorn is depending on you. And right now, Kristaps Porzingis is suffering. He had a mediocre game. I mean, it's hey, listen, first of all, he doesn't want to play center. Okay, he doesn't want to play center. You need someone who can counteract, take some of the load off him. Someone who doesn't mind, who doesn't need a lot of shots, who can knock down open threes. Maximilian Kleber. That's this guy. Someone who works well with Luka Doncic as well. He fits all those boxes. Dwight Powell, I love the guy, but he needs to be coming off the bench because he can't shoot. He didn't even take any threes this game. That's a problem. He's just clogging up the lane for Kristaps Porzingis. And he's a light, skinny guy. I mean, hey. So he can't just bowl people down low and just dominate and dunk over people like that. He's got to realize that there's some other unicorns or people with an extremely long length and agile and really athletic. I mean, the Jonathan Isaacs guy, for the Magic, no one knows who he is. I think he played for Florida State in college. But man, he's got that length, size, and quickness. He created problems for him. That entire defensive line created problems for Kristaps Porzingis, just pushing them out farther and farther away. Instead of him doing turnarounds in the paint, now he's doing turnarounds from like 18 feet. That's a problem. And they can guard him outside on the three-point line. That's why he struggled. He went like 1 for 4, 1 for 6, or some terrible number from 3. It was just a mediocre game from this guy. And I feel bad for him because you start Dwight Powell, and Dwight Powell just clogging up the lane. It's a problem. Even though he put up good numbers, we need Kristaps to have good numbers with Luka to have good numbers. And that's why Luka had a struggle of a game. I tell you what, if you need Kristaps to gain some weight, I'm going to hook you up with my boy from the Lakers. His name is LeBron James. If you need to gain some weight, okay, because miraculously he comes back every season, 17 seasons, and he's swole, he's cut, super muscular. I'm like, what is this guy doing? Man, I thought he was filming the Space Jam movie. He was working out, apparently. Yeah, whatever his secret is, I tell you what, I'll let Kristaps know, so he can gain a few pounds of muscle on there and be ripped and be able to push people around a little bit. Your boy, what's his name? John Collins from the Atlanta Hawks. He just got suspended for 25 games for performance enhancing drugs. I'm not saying nothing about that, but LeBron is like he's never been tested. I don't know what's going on. How do you not test this guy? He looks like he was carved out. Man, listen. But hey, let me know. I'll slide you the number. Kristaps, he'll take care of you. You'll be good to go after that. Okay? But Dwight Powell, he had an okay game. He was an okay game, but we need him to knock down some threes. Then, hey, I'm so glad Markelle Fultz is feeling better for the Magic. He started feeling good. Doesn't seem to be having any lingering issues. Okay. Then your boy, like I said, Maximilian Kleber, he returned this game. He sat out last game. Boban Marjanovic, he played a bunch of minutes and was killing He was like the player of the game last time. Now he's back. I understand. Boban's go back to the bench. He only played like 2 minutes. We got him in reserve just in case somebody gets hurt. But we know we are going to play you if we have an opportunity. That's good coaching. I'm not mad at that. Maximilian Kleber, he shot like 66% from 3. I said he should be starting with Kristaps. He should be starting with this guy. It's a great compliment because you can't leave him. And if you over try to double team Kristaps, he's gonna do pick and roll with Luka, and you know Luka be throwing them alleys, and they're just so pretty. It's fantastic. And he'll play the other center. Hey, no problem. He should be starting. Dorian Finney-Smith, he shot like 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. It's just not good enough. I think he shot like 1 for 3 from the field, and he missed up. Man, he hit 1-3. He was shooting. It looked good. I don't understand why the other shots aren't going in, but the fact is they aren't. I said Justin Jackson should be starting over this guy. Why? Because he shoots like 40% from the 3-point line, and he's got the same length that Dorian Finney-Smith has. He was getting buckets. He was getting buckets over there. I think he had like 11, 13 points, something like that. Man, he came off the bench killing them boys. Shot like 50% from 3. Hey, come on. You got to make better decisions, Rick. This is on you. Winning the game by 1 point over there, Orlando. I'm not even going to say it because we only talk about Luka Magic over here, that Big D. But I'm talking about that basketball team from Orlando. You got to do better than that. You got to pound these guys in here to let the rest of the league know that we are not to be joked around with. We are a force, and we are coming for the playoffs and to get that chip. You got to pound those guys into the ground. Then you can rest during the fourth quarter. Rest your stars. But they didn't get to do that. Where's Ryan Brokoff? Wow, he didn't even suit up. I looked on it. He's not injured. There's no one injured on the roster right now. What's going on with this guy? Didn't get the playoffs. This is the problem. Jalen Brunson, he only played 6 minutes. Played 6 minutes, didn't get to play no more. What is stupid? He should be starting with Luka to help him out, to help take the load off of the ball handling, so that way have more energy, to score and get these triple doubles and all that. It doesn't make any sense. Starting Seth Curry, I didn't want to do that. He plays well with DeLon Wright, and they play well off the bench. Come on, you gotta start Brokoff. You gotta start Brokoff or something, or Jalen Brunson. Brokoff or Jalen Brunson, one of the two. And you gotta start Justin Jackson instead of Dorian Finney-Smith. If you don't agree with that, hey man, leave a message down in the comment section. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. But it just seems like a good idea thus far. Now, besides all that, we do know that J.J. Barea made his return. I'm so glad that he is healthy now. I thought his career might be over, but this guy Mark Cuban stuck with him. He showed up, had like 11 points or something like that. Came in and played like 16 minutes. But there's a problem with that. He came in and played 16 minutes. Brunson played, now he's playing 6 minutes. Seth Curry plays 7 minutes. Is that what we want to do? If we want to run this guy into the ground, we want to depend on them, put a heavy load on J.J. Barea's back. That's going to lead us to a championship. Is that a good idea? Hey, man, that's it. I don't get paid $7 million a year or whatever Rick Carlisle's getting to make these decisions. But that's not the decision that I would make. I am so concerned about that. DeLon Wright's like, hey, man, now all of a sudden I'm no good. I'm only getting 13 minutes a game. That's ridiculous. He played more than DeLon Wright. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Now, I was talking about my man Luka Magic. He had a very tough game shooting. Now, from the rest of the field, he was good. He was knocking down all them shots inside the 3-point line. But outside the 3-point line, he had some struggles. But, man, he always comes through with these highlight plays.
Luka Magic with the drive to the hole and a superstar alley-oop to Dwight Powell. That's what they're good for. Man, that combination is pretty lethal, but I like to see him coming off the bench, and he shows the speed. They're saying he's slow of foot, but he exploded past. And a thunderous throwdown by KP Kristaps Porzingis. I love the combination. The duo was getting better and better game by game, and the floater in the middle of the lane. That defense is really porous. They didn't even attempt. And look at this. He's got 3 people around him. He's getting boards. He's getting putbacks. He's getting and ones. He's too good for the Orlando basketball team. He was looking for the foul, but it fouled Maximilian Kleber from the corner for the knockdown 3-point shots. Screen and roll with White Powell. And he's like, it can't stop me. Can't stop me. Aaron Gordon doesn't know what to do to stop this guy. He's having a prolific game. Even though he could knock down threes, he decided to keep running screen and roll. Get into the paint. Another alley-oop. This time to Maxi Kleber in the paint. Another assist for Flight 77. Oh, he was looking for the screen. He said no. Sidestep. Puts it into the bucket. Everything's going inside the paint. It's all good for Luka. Strong move off the backboard. And he pounds his heart because that's what he's giving. All heart against this Orlando team. They can't stop him. He's thinking about it. Screen and roll with Powell again. Floating in the lane. Looking for the call. There isn't one. But the bucket's still good. He said, you know what? I got to knock down one of these a day. The sidestep it is good from 30 feet. He said, push it up. Dorian Finney-Smith. He knocks down his only 3-pointer of the day. It is good. Luka Magic doing a damn thing. And the layup to finish it off. Point to the crowd.
Now everybody in Dallas felt they got their money's worth, and it went down to the buzzer. You can't really ask for anything more. It's a competitive game. I'm sure the ticket prices were a lot cheaper than if it was the Lakers or the Sixers or somebody like that. And you got a really competitive, really exciting game that went down to the wire, a buzzer beater. You can't be mad at the entertainment factor of that game. But these people in Orlando, Nikola Vucevic, he was an all-star last year, got a huge new contract from Orlando. Kudos to you. And he actually played the best out of anybody during the whole game. He actually did that. I mean, he was close to a triple-double, shot like almost 50% from the field. He was killing it. But he only went 1 of 3 from the three-point line. He needed to go 2 for the three-point line to win that game. But did anybody, not anybody in Slovenia, nobody in Dallas thought that last shot was going in? I wasn't worried. I wasn't concerned. I was like, no. If that was Luka, but I don't care if Luka goes 1 for 14, 1 for 15. If it's a shot at the end of the game, that Luka magic just seems to always come through. So I know it was. I can live with that. The shot going up. Then Nikola Vucevic. I mean, that was good pass by DJ Augustine. Passed it to him. He was wide open. They contested. It's off. And he was like, yeah, we know. Well, people in Dallas, we don't know nothing about that because this Luka Magic is, we know what's going down with that. And if you know what's going down with that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time there's a brand new video. Make sure you smash, and I mean Hulk smash, that like button and let me know what was your favorite part about this game down in the comment section. Do you agree with my views on Rick Carlisle, or do you think it's something else that could potentially hold the Mavericks back? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. Holla.